Hello! We are finally back. The end of last week was not a fun time, but we are back now. Whoop. There we go. Alright, I think we're all set up now to go ahead and get started, so let's go ahead and continue on. Even though we have sent Gwen off, Gwen still shows up in our little list there, so that's nice to know. Kind of like always be able to see who we have and have had and who we currently have, you know? Alright. Oh, sounds like we have Francis. We do have Francis. I wanted to interact with you. There we go. Don't got anything to sell today? Doesn't look like it. Well... Oh, helps if I remember buttons. It's gonna be a problem every time I think that I'm gonna forget the buttons. Hopefully my audio is fixed today. Last time it was a problem because my mic had problems with a different program offline. I fixed it for that. I thought I adjusted OBS for it, and it didn't seem like I did. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do a small change there. Make myself a little louder, hopefully, but not too loud, I think. A little more. We're gonna change this one number to that instead. Okay, that should probably do it. Okay, just want to definitely be sure we can hear me today. Alright, so now we're going to continue on. I think I might go ahead and sell the amethyst so we can go right back to Albert's shipyard actually and just immediately upgrade the boat. Because I don't think I particularly need it now that we helped Summer with her thing. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Might be a mistake. It was a mistake. We can buy it back though, because I can do both of these, which would give me enough. So let's go ahead and do those, and then let me buy... Why does it cost so much to buy it back? Well, it's just gone forever. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go back and immediately just buy the next boat-sized upgrade. Then I believe we've got a quest to go to Bottom Line Corp, and we are near it by being here, so I think we'll go there next. Wait, one second. Don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it looming over me. Ah, dude. Okay. Let me upgrade. Because these ones are just money. Bang. Now, even bigger boat, which this goes up 80,000! Sheesh. Okay. Most of that stuff is stuff I can actually make. I don't think I have enough iron to make those ingots. Otherwise, I'd say we could go for this, like, right now, potentially. Let me double check. Oh, there's the lighter from Gwen and her spirit flower. And then we do have to go back to there eventually. We got 2 obols, so the next time we come across one of those shrines, we might have enough for it. Okay, then I wanted to go to these. Oh, I got plenty of iron ore. Okay, we might be able to go ahead and do that. And it only costs 800 glims. We definitely have that. Okay, so we're gonna go... We're not gonna leave here. Like, we're not gonna tell the boat to go anywhere yet. What the... Apparently I jumped off the boat when I was trying to interact with it. Anyways, so we're gonna actually go ahead and make more of the linen fabric. Pretty certain I could just weave all of it. I don't think we really need the thread for anything, but I'm just afraid to do it. And then like suddenly something comes up that I would need the thread. Because then I'd have to farm it all over again. Which, I mean, we're gonna have to farm more eventually anyways. It's just, I can do this on demand as we need our materials. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get our iron ingots. And then we can actually use the quest log to double check that we've got everything at that point, but I believe we will. No, that's my foundry. I just walked up the foundry. Alright, so I want to do the iron ores. I believe we got stuff. Yeah, we should still have coal in there. And the iron, kind of once we get the iron hot, it just kind of keeps going. We might have to do one extra press. Go. Keep going. 'Cause I try to get it as close to that second line as possible. Come on, click. Thank you. Alright. And then we'll probably do one more once it's ready. And there we go. Yeah, don't want to go over it too much. Alrighty. And I think we can do one more push. Not really necessary. There we go. Lets me interact. So it only gave me 5, and I think I do need more than that, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Yeah. Glims. Yep, I need... Hi, Divine Catharsis. How you doing today? Welcome back. We just got started here pretty much. I sold a couple things to Francis the merchant, which gave me enough money to upgrade the ship one more time. And then I saw that I was really close to being able to get the upgrade that lets you break through the ice. I just needed to process some materials, so I'm doing that now. You can see here I need 4 more iron ingots, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. And otherwise, it was a heck of a weekend. And it was also a heck of trying to get started today. I'm doing okay, just finished a speed run as you were going live, so great timing. Oh, what were you speed running? I've never sped run a game. There's not many that like make me think that's something I would want to do. Like we played Time on Frog Island at first, and it has like a mission to like accomplish it in 5 days. And I'm sure there's like a potential to like speed run it faster than that, but I'm like, that just sounds stressful, and I don't want to be stressed by my games. I played Stray, and it also has a mission in it somewhere to like complete the game in like less than a certain amount of time. I can't remember what the time frame was for that. And I was like, that also sounds stressful, because like every failure would just feel extra. But it is really cool to watch. GTA 5, there's a segment at the beginning where you just do the first about 10-ish missions, so only about an hour versus 6 hours for the whole game. Huh. I've never played GTA 5, it's just not my kind of game. But that is interesting that you can make 6 hours into an hour. Alright, we got our ingots, so we're gonna go back out to Albert's to upgrade this. I don't remember if you were here last stream. I don't think you were last Tuesday. That's how long ago it was. But my mic completely obliterated itself during that. I had changed some settings in a different program. I thought I had fixed or altered the settings over here in order to make it work properly, and I was wrong, and my voice was just cutting out like halfway through words the entire time. So I've been trying to edit that stream into something that's just kind of like a summary of what happened story-wise, but I'm learning that, man, editing videos is incredibly time-consuming. Like, I kind of already knew that, but when you're also like not really good at it and you're still learning how to do it, it definitely is taking longer right now than I think it would later. Oh, word? I only need wool fabric in order to do that? I just started getting wool last time. And that's cheap enough. We might stick here for a minute and see if we can get that too. Because I have some wool. Let's see if... Okay, our sheep is not ready to be sheared again. And I think I only have like 4 wools. So even if like I hit it perfect every time on the loom, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and do them real quick though. Oh, right. This just makes the thread, and then I have to turn the thread into the fabric here. So it actually, yeah, because that turned into 9. Okay, and by hitting the thing, we might actually be able to get 16 out of 4. Look at us just upgrading our boat right out the gate a bunch more than I thought we could. Oh, missed it. Yeah, got that one. Alright, I've got 20 wool fabrics now. Let's go. I'm ignoring the farming. But yeah, I've spent like 2-ish days working on editing that VOD, and it's still not done. I've got like the stuff cut down, but now I've got to figure out the audio, and like I'm trying to just do a voiceover, but then I'm just like, but what about the music? Because then it's just going to be silence in my voice, and that's not great. So I've got some ideas on some solutions, but I just got real tired of trying to do it earlier. Alright, so that's going to require more materials that we don't have access to, and 2 spirit flowers, which means we have to get rid of 2 more people. So that's not going to happen. That is a lot of money. Oh geez. We're really close on that one too, but we definitely don't have... Well, no, I think we have exactly 10 irons left. I have Adobe. I have the Adobe Premiere Pro for that. If it's Adobe, I pretty much have it, because husband has access to these things because of his own job. So I have Premiere Pro, I've got Photoshop, and some other stuff. So like, I've got a decent way of doing it, but because the audio is spliced with both the music and voice in the same file, because that's how the VOD downloads and uploads and such, I can't just easily rip my voice out of the sound. So it's just a nightmare. Alright, so we're not going to get that next upgrade right this second. So we're going to go ahead, I think we're going to head over here for, there's a quest over there. But along the way, we will hit those crates, and then we will go there. That way we can get some more materials along the way. Then let's go ahead and get farming. This needs some watering. And this needs some slicing. Nice, I try to use it, but it's very overwhelming, so the videos I've uploaded, I've actually just used the PS4 5 Share Factory. Yeah, it is a lot just to understand Premiere. I actually spent like a whole-ish... I want to say it felt like I took like a day just to go through the tutorials it gave. But like a day for me is only a couple of hours around, you know, dealing with kids and everything else. But like over the course of a day, whatever free time I had in it, I went through the tutorial for it. And then the first thing I did was I made the first couple of shorts that I put on YouTube Shorts and also on TikTok, because I have both of those. Cool, valuables, valuables. Valuables are always good for money making. Oh, we are here at the crate. I think it should stop since we set it as a waypoint. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's stopping, so we're just gonna go ahead and get down. Alright, so, and we're diving. Hopefully, listen to me. Listen, I said down. Oh, okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Listen, I will remember the buttons as we play. Got some limestone. Hopefully more treasures. Oh, we got some more seeds. And yes, we did get a treasure. And diving again. But yeah, so I have YouTube and TikTok and want to make more shorts, but like I'm struggling to figure out like what would be good to make out of my VODs a lot of times. Because like I only made some from the first stream, and there was a couple things that were like obviously funny to me there. But finding things that are obviously funny since then has been difficult. And I'm like, am I just bad? Or is it just, you know, maybe for me, shorts don't look like humor, you know? Because I'm so used to anytime I do see shorts, normally it's supposed to be funny. But there are other ways to do a short that aren't, you know, humor, and I think I might have to figure out a way to do that. Because with shorts slash TikTok, you know, it's less than a minute to grab someone's attention. Making someone laugh is normally the easiest thing to try to do in a minute. But generally speaking, I'm just trying to learn so much stuff all at once, you know. Getting all of this running in the first place. The thing I've learned is just make what you'd find enjoyable. If people get it, awesome. If not, nothing lost. Yeah, that's my goal. And that's generally what I'm sticking with, you know. I'm streaming what it is that I want to stream, seeing how it flows for me, and then hoping I can figure out ways that I can make it look appealing in a short time frame is my problem with trying to make more shorts. The tool says he's got a surprise for me. I bet you're sad because you want some food. Oh, you can catch different fish when it's raining. That's cool to know. We've arrived at Bottom Line Corp. We might try fishing for like a couple fish before we go over there. And then he seems to be starving. Let's, I think I gave him grilled fish last time. So we'll give him the popcorn. There you go. Now you are not starving. Let's give you a hug. We're gonna do a quick, essentially a spirit, health check. Little one. Stella, don't you have anything to eat? I'm so hungry. Yes. I think you would probably like old-fashioned food. So let's give that a shot. Oh, this is absolutely delicious. There's nothing more reassuring than a good old-fashioned dish like this. I love it. Alright, so she does indeed like the old-fashioned food, which I thought I remembered being a thing. Oh, that was very nice, thank you. Alright, and then, oop. And then I think right now, Summer is our only other guest. Is Summer in their house? Yes, Summer is in their house. We can see them down here. Getting chilly. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might just be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough? I'll just take a little me time and then we can continue our lessons. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, Honeybee. Don't give up. Where are you going? Where? Excuse me. Are you leaving? Oh, no, now you want something. Stella, I'm longing for something to bring great joy into my life. Obviously, I'm talking about food. Firstly, something of substance and from the earth. Maybe a nice little grain salad. A delightful, hearty mix. It was always a favorite of mine. A grain salad. I feel like I might have made a grain salad before. I did. It's literally a grain and a veggie, or a grain and a mushroom. See how the veggie and mushrooms flopping about? Or switching back and forth. Do I have a grain salad on me? I do. Okay, so I can just go ahead and give her the grain salad now. If we can find her. I think they went back in their house. There you are, Summer. Hey, you wanted a grain salad. Oh, Stella, is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? It's by far my favorite. This will fill me up with unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear. Great. And a hug for you as well. Thank you, Honeybee. Okay, so we have taken care of all of our current spirits. Everything is watered. I've got a sheep, though. Let's check on our sheep. Sheep is still sleeping. Okay, we're gonna fish for a couple things. See if we can get something that isn't a dang shrimp. Last time, there was a bay shrimp that took me over a minute to catch, and it drove me insane. And I only know it took that long because I've been editing the VOD, and it was like a minute and 7 seconds for the clip of just that portion, which I sped up. Like, no one wants to watch that. Whole minute of struggling. Okay, we got an eel. See if we can get something else. Hi, Dragoon! And yes, raining, raining. I think it might just be this area. Okay, Stardew is a completely different animal for fishing, though. Yeah, speaking of rain in the real world, I was a little late starting the stream because our dog of anxiety decided he was going to start freaking out just because, and since he wasn't under my desk, he was like, I'm gonna knock everything off of this table, and I'm like, you are gonna have to go in your crate, sir. Because he's typically fine in his crate. It's not like he's in there panicking once he's in there. You just have to get him in there. So, and then after like 5-ish minutes, he lays down and he's like, oh yeah, everything's fine. And it's like, yeah, I told you it was fine. You didn't have to panic in the first place. But we're gonna go over to the Bottom Line Corp now, because we had found that message in a bottle that told us to go there. Request completed, something to write home about. Yeah, that was the come here in general bit. But yeah, he did not want to go in his crate, of course, so that was a whole struggle just to get him in there. Alice, why are you here? I'm shopping for some ingredients. Maybe I'll cook something for you later. Okay? Mr. Raccoon. You're Stella, if I recall correctly. Yeah, and I think you're Theodore, Mr. Knockoff Tom Nook. I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy, have a look if you fancy. Well, you won't let me buy anything, so no. Alright. Haha, that is another spirit there in the center. The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of inequality. Or, not that, that is not inequality, that is inequity. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions here have been appalling. I'm sorry, I'm reading this and all I'm thinking is the SpongeBob thing where he's just like, tear down the walls of oppression! Your conditions here have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig that it's your work that creates wealth and value. Your work that makes him a profit. And he is the one living off your backs. Let's break his knees! Down with the oligarchy! We will never surrender. And another one who said, let's break his knees? Violence is not what we're going for, my friends. Do not despair, my friends. Together we can reverse this unjust stream of enrichment. Together we can finally give the power back to the working class. Power you deserve and wealth you should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends. I want designer sunglasses too. All of them just want designer sunglasses. But yeah, so you see the shadow behind it. That's how you know that's going to be a spirit that comes on our boat, because it has an actual shape, whereas these guys down here, they're just like fog. Oh? Hello there. You've come to join our protest? Sure. Good. Come on in. I even have a little something to ask you since you've just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you can convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with them. We won't budge before their conditions have improved. All right. So we got to get up to the CEO. If I remember right, this little place has like a bunch of different obstacle things. Sprout! What's up? Look at that fuse box. It's very fusey. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. If I were their union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. Okay. Oh, this doesn't do it yet. You can eventually like do a double bounce on those. But I need more ovals and to find places for them. Okay, that is locked. This was our protest people. I think I can, yes I can, cool. Double check. Whoop. All right. Just Just making sure I wasn't missing anything down low before I keep on going up. Oh hey, look, we can mine something. Lol, I had someone at work a long time ago that would regularly go around yelling that whole speech word for word after meetings, jokingly. I don't know why the SpongeBob protest is so prevalent in culture, but it's definitely there. Wonton soup recipe and an old painting. Go away! What do you want? Get away from here! I have done nothing wrong. I am the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacationing a year was a problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor for their lack of higher qualifications. And they should be happy I've not delocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them medical insurance too? Jesus Christ. This is definitely America. Why would I pay them if they don't work? It doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or whooping cough. They still don't work when they're not here. Okay. Can I open your door? I cannot. I assume you just want me to improve Atul's house. Unite there. Talk to the protest leader again. Okay. We will do that. We'll see if there's anywhere I can end up. Yeah, I think to get up there I need the upgrades. What? We won't move. Not without having negotiated. Alright. I'm just going back up to tell him, hey, that shit don't fly. What do you want? They just want to negotiate, you say? Look, it's getting hot in here, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. Sir, the vacations were probably just pushing it. So? Nope, not enough. Plus 20%. Ah, scam colors. Plus 20% increase in wages and full compensation for medical expenses, as well as another week of vacation and 5% on capital gains. Yeah, see? You can't just reverse the one decision that broke the camel's back, because that just pissed him off after everything else you've already done. What did she say? But, damn, I've really got to pee. Okay, whatever they want. Tell them they'll get whatever they want, but they have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags. Got it? Okay, go now. I have to find the key to this door. Whee! What did he say? He agreed to everything you said. Wonderful! You're one hell of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work is done here, thanks to you. I probably could embark with you on this fancy boat of yours. I can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side, Munchkin. See you there. Oh, okay, you're just coming. You don't even care if I get you a house. I guess you're gonna be in the guest house for a minute. Alright. Yeah, because eventually this will be bouncy and then I can get up there. But until then, I cannot. Which is annoying, because it looks like you could probably just regular double jump there to get up. But no. Why would we let you do that? That would be easy. Okay. I guess we probably have to leave and come back before he'll sell something. Because he didn't have goods because they were on strike. Can you tell someone to unlock the door? I really need to pee. Oh, well, I don't have a key. I'm saying down. I guess I can't because there's a bar there. Aha! Yes, the bar is preventing down. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck has been preparing a new game for us. Okay. Alright, I think we're just going back to our boat so we can unveil this spirit. Alright, what is your name, friend? Because I have forgotten. What are you waiting for? It took you long enough. Gee, sorry, I like exploring new locations. Why are you supposed to be a wolf? I guess you just have such a large fluffy mane. I kind of would have expected more lionish. Would that be more like a meow? Woof. That felt funny. You'd think I would have seen everything at my age. Not sure I liked it though. But it sure beats being an impersonal, hooded blob. Those capes are really scratchy. Ah! It feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time for me to stretch my legs for a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That would be marvelous. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, you can leave now. But you said you wanted food. Also, you gave me an obol. Feed your elders. I think I'll give you the grilled fish. Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? And kind of bland? Bah, never mind. That will do. Thank you, Munchkin. You're a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track when you fight for the workers' rights. We should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong. I don't really like gossip, but we need to stay informed in case important things happen. And I know just the right person. An old friend of mine has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? Well, it's not like you have a choice. She should be around. She's gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Yes. I remember who your friend is. 3 sisters. You have 3 friends, technically. Yep. Alright. Real quick, I think I still don't have, like, a actual meat substance. Trying to think. Let's see. He wants a shower. Alice wants a wardrobe. You want me to find your sea-bound friend, which, spoiler alert, is a giant turtle. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to try to wake people. Oh no! Everyone's come out of their house. Guys, no, it's bedtime. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Hey, I can actually go ahead and just make her wardrobe now. Ding. Okay, can't make the other stuff. Requires things that I don't even have. And then this is his house. He wants a shower, and I can easily do that. Ding. Can I make his other stuff? No. But that's 2 requests done. Alright. Alright. Also, the wardrobe in Alice's will allow me to change the color of my own clothing, so I might spend some time in there. Alright, do you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah, that's it. I know we don't have a lot of space on this boat. This is kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. My bed next to my tools, it would be like I'm living a fantasy. I could work on my own projects, maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley. Oh, sad face. Yeah, what's the use, right? It's not like I'm ever going to see her again. I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I can't even remember her face. So let's just get that desk and I'll figure out what to make later. Oof, depressing. Dad man. But we got his shower made over there. I think we do have to like get all of his stuff completely upgraded before they will be okay with moving on. Wondrous! You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, much cozier now, and filled to the brim with clothes and accessories too. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, what are you waiting for? Jump out of these old dirty clothes. Pick something with some jazz to it. Okay. I guess you actually, yes, you are forcing me to change my clothes. Okay, so that's the classic outfit. And then plain old vanilla cat. Okay, well, I have to have the blue. I will keep the green hat, especially because I have green. Goodness, my phone is just blowing up with nothing. Okay. Oh, I wasn't done, but when okay. Alright, pants. I think we'll keep the teal because the powder blue with the blue shirt is just, it's a little too much blue. We will go ahead and change the shoes though. Why did you change the pants that time? Ugh, lordy. Okay, there we go. A little more me. Interesting choice. Well, that certainly is a modern choice. Very youthful. But what about something more, classic? I think there was a nice periwinkle outfit in the bottom drawer. Try it on. Ma'am, I don't want this. Fantastic. Oh, sweetie, isn't that so much better? Why, you look so adorable I could just eat you up. And there's plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy. Come over anytime. I always loved doing these little fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope on the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Well, don't make me wait. Open it. What is it you say? Pictures and letters? Oh, those are mine. How did they ever end up here? What a mystery. Look, this is my husband's handwriting. Oh, it's messy, all right. He never was a delicate man. The hedgehog is the one that makes me cry. This is Alice. She also made me put on... She is a grandmother. She just mentioned her granddaughter a moment ago, and she's the one that I've always referred to as the grandma spirit. But yeah, I guess she looks a bit like grandmother. But yeah, she made me put on this periwinkle outfit. It's literally called a periwinkle outfit. I did not choose to be bright and pinky purple. I did not choose to be periwinkle. I'm going to fix that as soon as she lets me. Okay. But quite handy and so fairy loving. Oh, and would you look at that, my backyard. See all these trees? Sweet Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children. And then for our grandchildren. We grew apples, cherries, pears. I remember my granddaughter playing in her mother's apple tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me, rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick the outfit that I would like to wear. Okay. There we go. I do like changing the shirt to the blue shirt instead. Oh, hey! The sheep is ready to be sheared. Let me in. Okay, I'm going to shear you, and then, yes, I will feed you too. He always looks so concerned. Alright, and then let's feed you. I feel like carrots are good for you. I don't actually know if they're good for you. You eat them just fine. Alright, it is a newish day. It's actually like the middle of the next day. I want to go back real quick and see if the shop will actually sell anything now that we've fixed the union issue. Ah, look, it looks like he's got stuff. I'm back in business. I got a brand new shipment recently. Things are looking up for old Theodore. Go ahead, take a look. Okay. Field seeds sampler pack. Orchard seeds. Yeah, that's just not really necessary though. Yeah, so some basic materials. Don't think I really need any of this, so. And I don't think I've got anything worth selling to you. Yeah. Okay, but good to know, because I'm still looking for someone who will sell me pork chops. That's my concern here. I need some pork chops. You really just like show up all of the time, Francis. I don't feel like you used to do that. Alright, so let's sell our valuables. Got any errands I can fulfill? The turnip and the carrots. There you go. And I don't... Some odd seeds. Yeah. I'll buy a couple odd seeds, because they normally grow into things that give me money. You're thinking, things are growing. Look, let's figure out where to go next. We should go to one of the friends, right? one of our new friends. I don't think I caught our new friend's name, actually. It's just like, okay. So that's new. That's new, apparently. That's a lighthouse. Hey, this place has pork! We might go there soon. Okay, this is our sea turtle friend, though, isn't it? Because that's the only turtle on the map. Okay, so let's... While I want to say we'll go to the turtle and then the bus stop, I don't know if after the turtle we're going to want to go somewhere else. I think the bus stop will be fine, because then we can go to probably that one and then there. I don't think I can select that one until I've gone to it. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the crates here, which is going to send us through the storm, and I think we'll go ahead and collect more lightning in a bottle. Don't know if we necessarily need it, but can't hurt to have more, right? And I know we've got plenty of bottles right now. And then we'll hit the crates, and then we'll hit Olga. We're not going to hit her. We're going to go meet Olga. Just Olga is a large enough turtle that they are a destination point. Okay, that was tea leaves I just got. Let's do some corn, because that one errand tends to be corn and turnips. So I want to make sure we can get that. And then Astrid. Astrid is our new friend. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you want to do the lightning thing. Quick! A lightning storm! Don't be scared! Want to catch as many volts as you can? Yes, I do. That's the spirit. Just stand below each hit. Yep. Because just choosing to get struck by lightning is completely normal. Ding. I'm down. Thank you. Ah, gimme. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to make it to that one. Whoop. Got it. Oh, another one here. And then we want to hopefully fill all of our bottles. Which pretty much we'll know we've filled them all when I think this one I can get to. I don't think I can get to that other one though. Not in time. When we stop getting bottles from them, I think we'll know that we've filled them all. Huh. See, these get to be more fun the more stuff you've got built up. This is also another time where having that second player play Daffodil would be useful. Because then we could both get them, I assume. Ah! Gimme! Okay, we're just... Oh, no, that gave me a lightning in a bottle, too. Ah. Oh, hey, I've got Glim bottles. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, seems to be an announcement flyer. Yeah, we already read that before. Okay, yeah, because we can see, like, those are open. That was Ode to an Ex. Yeah, that was our random poem. We went there. The protest, the raccoon. Hey, 02K! I am doing good. How are you? I'm glad to be back on here after last week went awry with illness between me and the kids. Between me and one kid. Arguably, even. Okay, oh, the rain is stopping. I was just thinking about maybe, fishing. Yeah, I'm fine. I pretty much just, like, had mostly, like, a stuffy nose and some fatigue. It wasn't anything massive, but it was just, like, exhausting. And my son, nothing was really wrong with him. He just got ill at school in, like, a literal puked everywhere kind of way. but nothing else was wrong with him after that. Like, it was a one and done thing, but because he did that at school, he wasn't allowed back to school the following day because, you know, what if he's contagious with a stomach bug or something, yada yada. And it's just policy, like if they've got a fever or have gotten sick in school, that, hey, it's got to be 24 hours since the last time they had either a fever or been sick before they can go back into school. I'm still a little stuffy. I don't know if we can really hear it in my voice compared to normal. But I am generally fine at this point. It was just mostly I was extremely tired and I just really needed to sleep it off. Alright, we're gonna go for that guy. And we'll do another odd seed. And then I should probably buy some turnip seeds if I'm gonna keep doing the errand for the turnips. Alright. Doop! And then those guys are all still growing, and I think we are about here to the friend of Astrid's. Hi, Astrid. Let's go say hi to your friend. So when this game broke for me on the Switch, there are 3 of these turtles, and literally their face was glitching in and out. I'm assuming their eye is a completely separate asset from the rest of their body, because the eye would be the only thing left sometimes, or it would be the only thing that disappeared, and literally the entire turtle was just flickering in and out of existence, and I was like, and then it crashed, and I was like, what just happened? And then it was broken from that on. It is a massive turtle. Astrid, she's here. Astrid, why do you have a tiny bell? Are you trying to summon me with it? You're the one who went wolf. Aren't you supposed to be, like, you know, the dog that responds to a bell? Not me. Alright, she's here. Ah! There we are. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person, and we go way back, me and her. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things didn't go that well. You tell me that now, after we're already here, Astrid? She might still hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest, and you might even lose a few. But we're old now, so canoe under the bridge, as they say. Follow my lead? Sure. Perfect. Olga! You haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green. Astrid! My dear old Astrid. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see that you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this to this charming young lady here? You are the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Sharon had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh well. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. You call me small? You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. So, tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As you said, I'm back in the world. The first thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, to catch up on things. How are you and your sisters doing? Oh, you know, Irina is still focusing on her studies, and Masha has picked up a new hobby. Knitting! How does a turtle, especially a turtle this size, knit? She says it keeps her stress levels low. Not that she's ever done anything really stressful, mind you. But she crafts nice little mitts for the winter. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid? Yes. You won't believe what I'd heard the other day. What? Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again! What? I can't believe it. Yes. And you know what? Bob is not the father. No. See, now they're just regular gossiping. You're kidding me. Incredible. Oh, well, she always knew how to lure them boys. And speaking of boys, I heard Giovanni is back, and from a reliable source at that. Giovanni is back? Who told you that? Where? When? Well, if you're interested, I can go dig deeper. But are you interested? Yes! Huh? No. No, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources, and I'll write back to you. Just in case. Now that you're traveling in good company, I know where to find you. Sure. Okay. But no rush. I'm happy Stella found me, and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga, dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain your help will be greatly appreciated. But of course! And on with the main attraction. Come here, little lady. I'm a fairy old being, but I'm not very wise. Yes, a bit like Astrid. Ouch! But there are some things I can do. My specialty is patience and spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now. If you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. You plant logs, ores, or rocks in them, and then you wait. You wait for me to come back to the surface, and when I'm back, the rocks or logs you used will have become a tree or a mining rock. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you what my secret is, but you have to know one thing. It's normal if they smell like strawberries, okay? Alright, hop on my back, little lady. Alright. Alright, so... Okay, so we can do these little rocks. And the ores and the logs. I think what we're gonna do, thinking about doing 1 coal, but I know I can like burn logs to make coal, wasn't it? Or maybe I can burn sawdust to make coal. So I think what we'll do instead, let's do 1 oak log. And then we'll do 1 copper and 1 iron to start with. There are 3 of these guys, so I do eventually intend that like 1 will be for trees, 1 will be for rocks, and 1 can be probably like extra ore because that's the one that we need the most of, it feels like. Stella, are you done? Yes. Wonderful. I'll go back underwater for some time. Do not worry, I'll re-emerge as soon as what you've planted can be fully harvested. In the meantime, take care of yourself and your passengers, Stella. Bye now, see you soon. Alright, bye Olga. For a second I thought she was stuck there. I'm like, don't break on me. Alright, Astrid, you got words for me? No? We good? What a bust. She had a lot to say, did she? Running her mouth like that. She's always been chatty, this one, but I don't judge. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but her eyes are a bit scary. Soothing and kind for sure, but scary. I think she could talk to someone. I think she should talk to someone about this. But enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her, Munchkin. It's really appreciated. There's always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that Giovanni character, well... you know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now. See you later, Stella. Okay. If I remember right, we're going to be waiting for some mail before we continue hers on. Bars of gold. You want me to talk to her again? What? I'm happy you found me, Munchkin, and I'm happy we've been able to help these poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class will never change. A bunch of swines they are. They are the same as us, you know? They just pretend to be superior, only because their wallets are full and their houses are big. Yes, I know, not all rich people deserve to die. Whoa now! I said nothing about dying, neither did you till there. But I've never accepted how the workers were treated. Exploited, diminished, just because of their birth. It's unfair and unjust, and I will fight for them until my last dying breath. Okay. Astrid thinks we should have a foundry on the boat. She said she would show me how to use it. We have one already. Maybe you just want, maybe I just need to talk to you tomorrow. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You want me to build an orchard? I was unaware we had an orchard building quest. I want to build an orchard as it is. Let's go ahead and water these real quick while we're passing by. And, oh, it is now morning. Ding! Let's go ahead. I think we will go for the bus stop so we can go there to there because I need that pork. Also, they've got apple seeds. I think I already have an apple seed, so that's not a pressing matter. But, you know, just in case, because let's see. Seeds. Yeah, I have an apple seed. If I remember right, there's a total of 6 trees, and you only need 1 seed of each tree. Yeah, the morning in this game normally starts off really dark. Once it shows the bell in the corner, you know you can wake them up. The bell on the time thing. But it is rather dark still at that time. And it's like, okay, orchard, field, sawmill, garden, orchard, nebula thread, and oak plank. Okay. I think someone has to be like, hey, let's go into the nebula. Like, I'd need a spirit that will help us collect that stuff. So the orchard's gonna take a minute. I mean, I could just attempt to go into a nebula. Excuse me. Into a nebula space and see if something happens, but I don't think it will. Alright. Okay. So we just had to wait for Astrid to walk to the foundry before we could talk to her about the thing. Okay, let's go ahead and travel. Why are you already ready? Ma'am, I haven't even left the area. And as helpful as that would be, you're just gonna have to wait a minute. Good morning. Great. Thanks. Yes, yes. Listen, Atul. I'm off to get your stupid pork chops now, okay? Yeah, so this is where we should be able to get nebula thread. But I don't think we can yet. Okay. So we're gonna do that, because we'll stop through there, and if it lets us collect it, great. If it doesn't, then we know we're, like, missing someone for it. We're just gonna swing by that to make sure that, like, it works, because I'm pretty certain he wouldn't let us go there if we tried. Well, actually, let's cancel, because, you know, we are already there. Or already with him, I should say. So if I talk to him and he won't let us go over there, then we'll definitely want to go stop there. So if I were to try to travel... Oh no, he would let us. Okay. So then I'm not worried about that. Wait. If you would let us just go there, then why didn't I just do that? Okay, yeah, let's just go there. That'll be a lot easier. Much shorter trip that way. There we go. Be a little less dumb sometimes, me. Everyone wants to talk to me. Guys, let me plot the course at least, okay? We're still going for the bug. See if that'll let us do anything. And then we're gonna go there. Alright. Let's go. Why did it sound like something meowed? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna water these plants now, finally. I just wanted to set the course before I watered them. Make sure I wasn't wasting daylight, because if you don't got a course set, then you're not moving. Me wondering why I heard a meow, forgetting that Daffodil here is a cat! Gee, who might have meowed at me? Maybe the cat. Oh, come on. I want to pet the cat. I know you can pet the cat. There we... No? I've pet the cat by accident every other stream. The one time I want to intentionally pet the cat, it's just like, no. You know, where's the cat? I don't know of a cat. You know, Not like there's one following me at all times. Alice, are you gonna let me get the pill bug situation? Oh, hello there. Oh, you're tired, aren't you? Of course, so many children are bound to leave you exhausted. Maybe we could play with them a bit, let you rest. What do you think, Stella? Sure. Wonderful. Oh, we'll have so much fun. I used to play this game with my grandchildren all of the time. Just catch them and bring them back to their mommy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I have to do one at a time? Okay. Oh, there's one that's glowing. I think that one's extra points. Okay. And then each baby is some nebula fibers. Let me down. Oh, you're glowing now. Maybe you're just glitched if you do that. No, you did give more than they normally do. Whoop. Is that it? We're done? Okay. Well, that was pretty quick and easy. What are you thinking? Yes, I know pork chops are the way to your heart. In the meantime, though, have a coffee. Great. And then you wanted to talk? Not really. How about you have a popcorn, though? And a hug. Okay. You've got a surprise? I was hungry. Oh, you giving me some extra berries. I love when you give me extra berries. Oh, let me up. Thank you. This looks like it's harvestable. Yep. So we'll go ahead and grab that real quick. And then go ahead and plant the next odd seed. And then we are here at Furogawa, where we can buy some pork chops. Because the tool's been asking for those pork chops forever. But first, let's go talk to Astrid. Would you look at that? That's what I call a foundry. Do you feel that heat, Munchkin? Do you smell these fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? This is where magic happens. Thanks for stopping by, Zero2K, and have a great time at work, I guess. Hopefully it's an easy day for you. Work is never, you know, really fun, but hopefully it's just a decent work day. Alright, this is where magic happens. We are going to make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it all works. My friend, I've already made several ingots. What a machine. Oh my, Stella, this is a first-class foundry you've got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine and you have to be careful around it. First, you have to load ore in the furnace. Yep, then you have to throw coal in the burner to power it. The machine will then reach its working temperature. Then whatever ore you've deposited into the furnace will be smelted into ingots. Yep, bellows on each side of the furnace will make the heat go up. Each metal will behave differently, but once the right temperature is reached, the fusion starts. You'll have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level. Below it, the process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see this happen, Munchkin. And that's it. I've told you all you need to know. Have at it. Okay. Ah, she gave me some copper. Is she going to make me smelt an ingot? Okay. We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and make 5 of those. And then if I remember right, I can take the sawdust and cook it in the kitchen in order to make coal. And I think I was kind of low on coal. Whoop. Don't want to push that again right now. And yes, Alice, I believe, is the color of that exclamation point. We'll help you out in a minute. We'll talk to you, get all of our conversations out of the way before we get off the boat. Because you know, if I don't talk to someone before I get off the boat, they're gonna want something on this island. I was not trying to talk to them. Okay, it's fine though. Great work. Oh, Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I've met were as gifted as you are. You look so small and weak, but you danced around the smelter like a veteran forge master. Everyone's just calling me tiny. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from times to... I think that should be from time to time, not times to times, if you're okay with that. Great! Took a drink real quick, sorry. Had to open a soda can. So I didn't want to make sound. Ah, the sheep is ready for shearing. Give me that wool, and I will give you a carrot. I will never get tired of the concerned look on its face every time. And then it's like, oh, okay, this is fine. Alright. Going down. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us? Yeah, she has not been feeling well. Well, apparently I will be having to go to the shipwright to figure out what's going on with you. I think we'll wait on the plants until we get back, because we might get some decent materials there. Then what did I need for the orchard? Again. The nebula thread and oak plank. I might actually be able to make that. We'll work on that when we get back. Alright, gonna go to the island for realsies now. And real quick, I'm gonna click that button. Okay. Cool. We're here. Hey! Game's giving me a problem. There we go. If I click outside of the game, it's like, nope, you cannot control the game anymore. And I forgot I did that. Okay, climbing on up. Yep, there's a treasure up there. Oh, since this is like another actual like town area, I wonder if I can turn in my obols for something now. Okay, cool. I can go in here. Doesn't seem to have anything in here though. Well, let's see. Where is my brother? He should be here. Okay, you're looking for a brother. I should get back to it. Okay, whatever it is. Alright. I think that's useful for getting to that other place, if we have the thing. A rice patch needs constant nurturing. It's a full-time job. I'd rather eat mangoes and watch the sunset. Oh, it does look like you guys have a lot of rice fields here. Now, where could it be? Oh, another spirit. Oh, what impeccable timing. I am in dire need of assistance. I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete the set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ushiro period and as such are invaluable. I have found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I am certain it is in this fairy village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper, Theodore. How are all of the shopkeepers Theodore? Is he cloned? But he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. What an irksome little man. Raccoon. Tanuki. Whatever he is. But with your help, yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude, well, I'm sure you can schmooze your way into acquiring that last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper. I can't wait. Okay. I cannot go in there. It is locked. Ah, but there's something in there. I must get all the things. The tour will commence soon. I'll be calling out when I'm ready. Okay? Whoop. This looks like it would be a place to meditate, but I guess not. The word moist should be outlawed. I should get back to it. Another one who needs to get back to it. Okay. Where is that child? I've been looking for him all over. He's been acting all sorts of strange. I think he must have eaten a bad fruit or something. If you see him, tell him his mother is looking for him. Don't mention that I'm extremely mad. Can I go in here? Okay. So there's a brother looking for a brother. And a mother looking for a child. And a lot of houses we can just walk into. With nothing useful in them, though. Like, why let me in? Hello to you two. Okay, Alice, you doing some shopping? Shopping for some ingredients. I'd appreciate it if you cooked for me. I'd like more recipes. Okay, let's talk to you. Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, yes, I know it. It sat in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first, it was this pedantic person. Very rude. And worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't even tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. And then, later, this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. The thought crossed my mind to start bidding war, but she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. Okay. Pork chop! I have a decent amount of money, so we'll go ahead and buy 5 of those. I already have 1 apple seed, so I don't really need that. I think I've got a decent amount of those, so... I don't think I really have anything that I'm willing to sell, I should say. Alright, well, yeah, because you didn't have anything else worth buying? Yep. Alright, let's continue exploring this little island. There we go, a place to spend our obols. We can spend 2 of them to get the glide ability. While in the air, we'll hold A to glide. Magical girl transformation! Nothing changed. But now our hat allows us to glide. Ah! Which is useful with this. Woo! Alright. Let's finish exploring on the ground, though, before we, Oh! Well, I guess exploring on the ground is done at that point. The music for this game is very lovely. Yes. I definitely agree. I love the music in here. It's very soothing, and it's one of the things that really helps make it a very cozy game in general, even though it's, generally speaking, rather sad. The music makes it very relaxing and helps really set the pacing to be kind of your own slow pace, because, like, constantly I'm being bombarded with quest, but, like, I choose to just try to tackle things as quickly as possible. You really can do whatever speed you want, and the music really just kind of helps kind of suggest slow down. I just don't know how to do that. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome. Here's my key. If the door stays jammed, you just have to give it a good tug. Reminds you of the Ori games. I have not played the Ori games. Something I should do, I think, eventually, but if I remember right, isn't that one a bit of a platformer? Because I'm not the best at platforming games. But, like, this game's also mildly platformy in just literally movement, but it depends. Sometimes I can do well enough. Okay. It always gets stuck. I want to enjoy this view forever. Okay, well, you've given me a key, and then I could sit here if I wanted. And here's another thing. Whoop! And now I'm in the rocks. But it lets me out at least. Let's see how far this way I can go. Whee! Ha! I didn't realize there was something here, but I'm glad I found it. It is, but it's fairly casual in it. It can be stressful, but you can save anywhere pretty much, so it's not as bad as if you fail. Okay, so might have to check out Ori sometime. I'm gonna jump down. Arguably I could have stayed up there, but wasn't really necessary. Is this... okay, this is not the place that was locked. And I have not seen any of the people who are missing. This is the one that was locked. Use the key. Dink. What's in here? Large glim bottle and some linen seeds. Okay. You would probably like to be talked to. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already sold, but how? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus lady, you say? Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egotistical, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the Collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. That ugly-ass sackface. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you! I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Okay, so we're going to be leaving you here, it seems. And it also would seem that, Rain? I'll be coming back to this island at some point. Okay, so I'm pretty certain I need to, whoop, get up here, because I need to glide over to... there was a thing at the start. No! Oh! Oh, wait! Okay, well, I got this one. Wait. Dang! I feel like I might have just, like, slightly misjudged it. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on. Okay, so I can go out this far. Do we do it? No! Oh, man. Huh. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Because it's not like these treasures ever seem to have, like, anything super useful in them. But we got our double jump, and we are going and going. Yeah, just ever so barely not making it. You look like you're on a mission. Let me guess. My mom sent you, right? Yes. It was a matter of time. I like being on this lamppost. I like taking my time. If that doesn't gel with my mom and her conception of time, well, too bad. Her house, her rules, I don't think so. I'm gonna go live in the mountains and not bother anyone. Let's see if she likes that. I mean, I doubt she'll like that, but you know. You do you, kid. Let's go back to your mother, though. Is this Mom? Where's my brother? No. I think your brother's on a different island. Where's the mom? That's Mom. What? The goats! The thin air! My boy! You've really cursed this family with all your meddling. Why come here and terrorize us? I will not forget you. What? Get out of my sight. Hello to you too. Okay. Whole quest line just to, be shunned. Alright. Give it one more shot, because even if we don't make it, I want to see if the, kid says something different now. Nope. I should get back to it. No, you're gonna get back to it too. Everyone's just trying to get back to it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to my boat so I can make some pork chops for a tool. Alright. Oh, and we have a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. A brochure for an island in Furugawa? Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great outdoors. I was just there. Why are you telling me to take a tour there now? I guess I probably had mail before I went there, didn't I? And I bet I need to go back to talk to that tour guide. Alright. A letter from Albert. The front reads special giveaway. Airdraft. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion. Enclosed is a new type of building, all part of our Funtacular series, an Airdraft device. We hope you enjoy your time soaring through the air. Yeah, so the thing that allowed me to fly through the air there, I'm gonna go ahead and open that guy. You can build one on your boat, kind of just to help you with travel. The front reads to Astrid. Astrid, while the two of us caught up on the latest gossip, I forgot to give you something. I found this while flipping the magazines, and it made me think of you. It definitely fits your style and panache. Also, I heard a rumor your husband could be in Owashima countryside. It might be worth checking it out. I'll keep asking around, just in case. Your old friend, Olga. Okay, that's the figurine. That's the key. I gotta remember to go back to the Toriyama house at some point. What is it, Munchkin? A letter, you say? From Olga? This is so nice of her. Olga had news about Giovanni's whereabouts? Owashima countryside, you say? Oh. Okay. We should probably go take a look. And what? An inspiration for a house? For me? How thoughtful. Can't deny it, Olga knows me so well. Yes, indeed, I would be very happy to have such a nice den to live in. And it's always pleasant to know someone is thinking about you. I mean, you could have thought about this yourself, of course. But don't worry, I know you're very busy, Munchkin. Being the Spiritfarer and all. It's okay, I won't begrudge you. And I know you'll build this nice cabin aboard as soon as you can. You're so resourceful, after all. Thanks a lot, Stella. I can't wait. Okay, there's a lot of quests going on. You want me to build an orchard? I need to build your bungalow and go to the countryside. I need to go to a museum at that coordinate. I also need to see the shipwright to help Summer. Alright, well. Then there's a big old fish over there. That's the mines. That's a lighthouse. I don't know. It's like, it's supposed to be like 150 or something for those one coordinates. So I feel like it doesn't have them put out for me because I don't even remember what they were. Oh boy. There was the countryside? Yeah, I gotta go here for Astrid. Decisions. I guess let's go here. I feel like that's the closest place to go to for things. So we'll go to this bus to get to there. After that, we'll probably go visit our sea turtle friend and the shipwright. But first, let's go cook those pork chops. You're thinking? Okay, well, I'm thinking you've been asking for pork chops for 1,000 years, so here's your pork chops. They get started. And then the plants. I did not get any new plant-related things. I didn't ask to stop at Francis, but since he's here, I think, yes, I've got a decent amount of stuff to sell because we had some things grow. Great. Bye now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the rice and a linen seed. Yep. That's not down. Okay, travel to that one. Thank you. All right. Let us continue on our way to the countryside. Like, I know we did a boat upgrade to make it so that way we moved faster, but honestly, I feel like the boat moves a lot faster than I remembered it ever moving. Because it feels like there's just no time in between landing at places. And I don't like wasting daylight by the boat just sitting still while I continue on. Oh yay, Atul's pork chops are done. But yeah, since the boat can only move during the day, I feel like I'm wasting time if I'm not moving. Alright, pork chops are complete. You're thinking, yeah, I would like to give you some pork chops. Finally got them. What? Pork chops? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so excited. They look so damn tasty. And they are. Sprout, you're a miracle. You know that? Oh, this is just so good. Huh, now I feel just a bit guilty. And I'm sorry you're running all these culinary errands for me. Look, there was this kid at work. Craig. We used to have these long and tight union negotiations. All-nighters. Everyone would be at a standstill. Everyone was so hungry and every restaurant was closed. I would send Craig on these endless 24-hour grocery store crawls for me. I would ask for these impossible gets, saffron, sumac, or even anise. Anise? It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning. Our goal was to make the tastiest chops in the world. A meal for everyone, on both sides of the table. To calm heads and to appease stomachs. The first part didn't always work, but everyone was always well fed. I don't know how he did it, but Craig would always find everything on my list. I would joke with him that he would have to break into people's houses to get this stuff. Geez, maybe he did. I don't know how you did it, Sprout. You made it taste like home. Here's to you and Craig. Oh. Okay, yes, we are here so we can go get your husband, ex-husband, man thing, but, I wanted to see about that orchard again. Nebula thread. Okay, so not fabric, thread, and oak planks. Astrid's bungalow just requires linen fabric. And I'm not really worried about making that thing. I can just jump, it's fine. Okay, so we need some nebula thread and linen fabric and oak other thing. Astrid, you're gonna wait a little bit. First, let's make this into the fiber, but we just want to leave it as the threads. It is fibers, we're leaving it as threads. Okay, and then the linen needs to become fabric. Okay. Oh. I was going to do the fibers first, but that's fine. Because I think the fibers, you'll never need just the fiber. So we'll go ahead and do all the fibers real quick. And then I believe I have some oak logs still that I can chop up and hopefully make the orchard. Because like I said, I've got an apple seed. I'd like to get the apple tree a-going. Oop. I'm fairly certain it was oak we need. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do like 10 of them. And then this mini game. And I think we're probably going to leave Astrid hanging today. Astrid's probably going to wait till next time. I think we're just going to do some boat keeping. Not housekeeping, boat keeping. Oh goodness, that was terrible. And then we're going to have to head out for the day. We will see though. It's like we've got a decent amount of time before I've got to go. But like, this might take a little bit. So we're either going to leave Astrid hanging, or Astrid is going to be the last thing we deal with. Especially because like we have been here before. So we shouldn't need to do like a bunch on the island itself. We should just be trying to meet Giovanni. There we go. Finally, on the last one, I finally did a decent job. Okay, the sheep need some shearing and no feeding, just shearing. So just time to terrify our little sheepy friend. Ding. Alright, and then going down, I want to go in the kitchen because I'm pretty certain that I made coal out of sawdust before, right? Wood. Sawdust. I'm just gonna cook 5 sawdust and see what happens. Because I think it does make coal, but it didn't show it for a second there. Alright, so we have processed some stuff. So let's go ahead and build. First, I want the orchard. I'm gonna put it up here. But I'm probably going to move this stuff around so I can put the orchard directly above the other farms. Okay, Astrid's bungalow. It fit over here? Technically it would fit there if Gwen's house wasn't in the way. But it's literally in the way by 2. So let's go ahead and go into edit. We'll move that over by 2. And then real quick, we're just going to move you over. I'm not seeing how much. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Whoa! Oh, okay. Oh, so I could have just like sat it down there and it would have just been like, okay, now move this and move that. Okay, here I am trying to overtly play Tetris and it's like, no, I would make your life easier if you would just let me. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, could I do something like that? That would be kind of cool. I do also kind of like having the houses together versus like the crafty stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Actually, Gwen's house could probably go down here now since we expanded, right? Yeah, Gwen's house can go right on the ground. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and put you back over here. Alright, I feel like that's a good mix of things. Arguably, yeah, you're a little too wide to go over there, so we'll put you back over there. I think this is a good-ish layout. Okay. Oh, right. Because I was trying to put this here. Well, I can put it above. It's got to go above anyways, at least the kitchen there, so I think that'll make that fill in that space a bit. Alright. And then I don't think I currently can improve any of this stuff. Yeah, because that requires higher tier stuff than I currently have. I don't have a blueprint to upgrade that. Don't have a blueprint for that guy, that guy, that guy. Bunch of blueprints I don't have yet. That guy's already upgraded. This can eventually be upgraded, but I need a fire glow. I already checked you out. Gwen's house was already upgraded. I can upgrade your stuff. Let's go ahead and do that, because that's, you know, some simple stuff. The fact that you needed leaks. But look, see, look, your house is all better. Hopefully that'll make you feel better. Okay, the kitchen's already been upgraded. And that I need things I can't get to yet. And same with that, because like I don't have ash or iron or aluminum is like the big one. Okay, so I think everything is as improved as it can be, and I've got the orchard, which Alice wanted the orchard. Where is... Alice is probably in their home because it is like nighttime. Alice? Okay, you're not gonna let me talk to you. I don't want to plant the apple tree in case she's gonna ask me to plant an apple tree. I don't need double apple trees. Let's go ahead and water our crops. And then I think we'll sleep until morning, if it's not morning by then. So we can talk to Alice about the completed orchard. That's not the one I want. I know it's too dark to navigate. I also didn't want to navigate anyways. I just want it to be morning. Alright. Morning is so dark. Alright. I'm gonna ring that bell. Because I need to talk to you, Alice. I did not want to go up. I just built you a house. Why did you come out of there? Alice. Oh, I guess she's got to walk over to the orchard before, You're not the one who wanted the orchard. No, but you're hungry. I'm so hungry. I know I've been asking for a lot lately. I've got a big appetite. It goes well with my love of food. But you know what I would go for? A bucket of fried chicken. That would bring me back, because the best kind of food comes in buckets. Cooking sounds hard sometimes. In this case, it's pretty easy. Thank you for the follow, Devin? Either way, thank you so much for following. Alright, we got Alice, exactly as I remember it. Oh, Stella, you've built an orchard, and it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Hiya! Thanks for joining us. Devin, then. Okay. But yes, thank you for joining us, Devin. We're finishing up at this point, unfortunately. Probably about 15, 20 more minutes to go. Trying to catch up with these guys. Finishing up as many requests as we can while we're sitting still before we finish Alice, or do the next step of Alice's request. And it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker, at least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before it can bear fruit, but once grown, it makes you feel so proud, accompanies you your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. Alright. So does she actually want me to... Yep, she wants me to grow a tree. Which is why I waited. Oh, right, you can only do 2 trees per orchard. Apples. I'm gonna have to look that up again. Because I can't remember... Because if it... I know you need more than 1 orchard, because there's more than 2 trees. But I can't remember if it's 4 or 6 trees. Because I feel like I only had 2 orchards before. One was fruit and one was like... Is that a jungle gym? Nope, it is an orchard. I know, those guys do look kind of like they would be for jumping. Does look a little jungle gymmy. Okay, let's see. Grow a tree in the orchard. Figure out what's wrong with summer. Okay, so I think at this point Oh, Alice wants to talk to us. Little one, aren't you hungry? Maybe it's time to eat soon. I think we might have skipped a meal. Oh, you just want food, which, fair. I gave you that last time, so you might not want it now. Alright. And a hug. Okay. Alright, and then in the kitchen, hopefully it's coal. Because that's what I was trying to make was coal. Yay! Coal. I'll just keep making coal for a little bit. Make sure we have enough for the foundry. Since I don't have like a specific food mission going on. Well, I mean, I need fried chicken, but that requires me to have chicken. Okay. I was trying to harvest this guy, but that's fine. Alright. Let's see. I think we'll do carrots this time. We like giving carrots. Like giving carrots to the sheep, so grow some carrots. Ooh. And I think these guys need some water. And then I think we can take a quick trip to go help Alice find her husband and or ex-husband. Perfect. We're here. Let's see if he's around. Okay, so we're gonna go look for Giovanni. Mushrooms? Oh hey, now that we can glide, we might be able to get that guy now too. Oh, and oak trees. Finishing up for the day, because I have to go in about 20-ish minutes or so. So just trying to, I had a bunch of little quests here and I was just trying to like finish them because a lot of them were like make things that I just needed to process the resources for. So it was just like processing everything that I needed in order to complete the quests that were just on the boat and then talking to them as it was needed. And then, yes, I love Alice. I've played this game before on my Switch, but the game like got corrupted or something and it just started crashing constantly. Every time I tried to like tell the boat to go to a new destination, it just broke on me. So I stopped playing it, and now since I've started streaming and I've got the game again, this time through Steam, I was like, hey, let's play it here. And I got through Alice's storyline before, and Alice made me cry. But Alice is also great. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Munchkin. Olga said in her letter that Giovanni could have been around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He wouldn't linger in a place like this. But who knows? Maybe you've asked around, we might find a clue or two. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to go too far. The humidity here is killing me. Go, I trust you will find interesting stuff. Okay. Let's see. We did see, yeah, over there is a treasure, so let's get up here. Oof. Barely missed it. Okay. It seemed like it should have been easy, but I was wrong. Okay. Whoop. I'm trying to find the very edge of that. There we go. There we go. That essentially like just clipped into it. Like that didn't look like I was gonna make that landing, and yet. But old carpet, that means the money. You guys are just trying to spit on people. It's not very nice. Got a mushroom. Oh, another tree we can cut down. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we're still pretty early in the game as a whole, so we would definitely still have some time left on this game. Which I should be back tomorrow playing this some more. Next week though, no matter where we're at in this, next Tuesday I'm probably gonna try streaming Coral Island, since that comes out in early access next week, and I am really looking forward to that game. Whoop, I overclicked, or overheld it. Coral Island's actually a game I backed on Kickstarter, but back when I did that, I didn't actually have a decent PC yet. I was mostly just a Switch player for all games. So when I backed it, I asked for a Switch code, so now I've got to buy it again. Or I've got to actually buy it when it comes out on Steam next week. Yeah. Coral Island looks like it might very well finally push farming games to the next level that they need to be. So many farming games have been coming out and doing really nothing new, and people just kind of being like, oh, it's a farming game, it's kind of what you expect, but it could be better, you could do more. All of them are lacking something somewhere, and it's like, no, you could make all parts of the game good if you tried, and it just seems like they never do. Coral Island has a lot going on for it, so I'm pretty hopeful that it's gonna actually do something good. Looks like it's gonna have all the aspects that one's looking for normally, and maybe then some, so. Okay, well, I don't seem to have any news for you. Do I need to go swimming in the water? Here, you want a black coffee? Okay. Can I go in the water? I'm supposed to be investigating here for you. Oh, I need to ask them about him. Who? I don't remember his name. That night didn't call for names, if you know what I mean. I do remember his legs, though. Oh, brother. Wait, he has a wife? He didn't say anything about it. He did say that he was going to Furugawa. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him that Aline misses him. Bummer. He was here, you say, and he met someone? No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. But just a tiny bit. Only where he went. Furugawa, you say? I think I know where that is. I've heard it's a lovely place. We were just there a little bit ago. Well, at least that's what the brochure said. I've always loved these colorful flyers. They make you travel without leaving your seat. Alright, Munchkin, let's check it out. Alright. Well, we are done here on the island. We got the thing up there even, so we probably don't have a reason to ever come back here, honestly. Yeah, Astrid is hung up on, I'm assuming her ex-husband, or at least he should have been an ex. Perfect. Stella, you've got to be kidding me. This house is just fantastic. You know, I love simple things that make me feel good and warm inside. What can I say? I just don't like when it's too complicated or luxurious. I just don't. That's who I am. I've always been like that, as far as I can remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous. You know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. I've always attracted the finest people. What can I say? But it didn't mean a thing back then, and still doesn't up to this day. That's probably why I ended up marrying Giovanni. He was so simple, yet so elegant. So genuine, but also fun and unpretentious. And he didn't have a dime to his name. Still doesn't, I guess. Okay, I've got to admit, I think I miss him. I know I shouldn't. I know he's worthless riffraff. I know he probably doesn't give a shit about me now. But I just can't forget about him. Hey, Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga has written to us about him, as she said she would. I'd be so grateful if you did. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. You're expecting her to write back a second time? Okay. Alright. You just keep showing up. I feel like I used to have to go to you, but you just keep coming to me. There you go. I've sold you stuff. Anything to buy from you? Oh yeah, I should buy the odd seeds. That gets me more stuff. I think I'm good on lightning in a bottle. But I think there might actually be other things that we can get with a bottle. I'll just go ahead and buy those. Bottles, always good to have. And then any errands that we can complete. Just that one. May as well. Alright. Okay, and then, So, as much as I want to go back to Furugawa to help her out, we also need to go and collect our resources and talk to Albert about Summer. So I think we're gonna go to the bus stop for right now. And along the way, attempt to water our plants. I say attempt because I feel like we're gonna get to the bus stop before we even finish watering everything. No, we might get to. Oh, and it looks like our tree needs water up there too. Once the tree grows, it doesn't need any more water. It's just getting it grown. I will get to you, bus stop man, in just a moment. I really should turn off his music, but at the same time, one, you can't miss that you're here, and two, he's so sad about it if you try to turn it off. I don't want to make a fictional walrus sad. Okay. We should have just enough time to set the destination. Haha. Probably don't have enough time to get there. Let's go ahead and try fishing. We haven't fished in a little bit. And there are some things you can, like, only get from fishing. Like, not just fish. Like, I know we got, one of the brochures out of the water at one point. I know, it feels like you're physically hurting him when you ask him to stop. Yeah, because when I played this on the Switch was like over a year ago, I think, and I'm pretty certain they didn't have the music option. So when I, like, the music turn off option, I was like, oh, hey, that's cool that they made that an option. And then he was like, you don't like my music? And I was like, oh no, you could keep your music. And he's like, oh, it was but a prank. And I was like, oh yay, he's happy now. He was so sad, and I was like, no, don't be sad. Alright, see if we can catch one more fish while we're stationary, and then we'll probably go ahead and sleep till morning. Because as much as I do care about, you know, finding Giovanni for Astrid, Summer is, like, in a coma, and we have to go talk to Albert about that, so, like, that's my next pressing matter. And if we can at least help the Snake's coma situation before we get off, I'd like to do that. Alright, we are almost there. So while we don't have much time, I want to see... Oh, well, I definitely want to water the tree. Always got to keep that tree watered until it's grown. We seem to be there, but I wanted to check on my sheep. You've always got to check on the sheep. We've also got to go get the other sheep at some point. Yeah, because we got to go back to that island, both for the other sheep and because we got the key out of this sheep for the house there. So we'd have got like 2 reasons to go back to that island. Maybe when we go back to Furugawa next time. And then real quick, go in the kitchen. We're just cooking coal for the foundry. Just to really make sure that we've got some. Because I don't think there's really any other use for sawdust. I think eventually you use it in something to make glue. I can't remember. Now that I've got the glide, that's so much easier. Uh-oh. Daffodil! What the? The way Daffodil grabbed onto the ledge there and pulled themselves up was adorable, but then they kind of just like floated across the way for a moment there. And it sounded mildly like they were powered by a fart. earlier I heard Daffodil meow and I was really confused because I was like, there's no cats on this ship, forgetting that Daffodil follows me at all times. I was only thinking about the actual spirits and not, you know, my little helper. I was like, oh, right. Okay, let's do another oak log. And then we're just gonna go for 2 irons this time, I think. Alright. Now that we can glide, that makes it that much easier. Oh, I should tell them that we're done. Oh. Interaction button. Talk. My sisters and I have been traveling the sea for ages. People of the ocean are in dire need of financial help. Did you know people have no savings? If you side with us, you're sure to earn more than your imagination can muster. We play the market of logs and ore. In no time, your investment will be doubled, even tripled. Just jump on my back. I've already done that. Yep. Great. See you later. Hope you and Astrid had a good time catching up. You go ahead and get back in the water. Okay, to the shipyard. And looks like a bunch of plants are ready to harvest. I think I've got a decent amount of linen at the moment, so I think I'm gonna do like one of each of these other ones. We'll do a coffee, a corn, and a tea. Just to make sure I've got some variety. A good inventory variety of everything's always good, so you're never like, oh no, I need a thing I don't have. Okay, then water. And then I need to get some more turnip seeds at some point. Helps if I click the right button. Alright. We'll do another one of those. Because they always get us more money. Alright. And then we're just about there, so we're just literally gonna wait. Let me out! Albert! How do I fix Summer? Is the answer to upgrade her home? Because I have done that. Because it turned out I had the materials already. What is it? Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. And it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. That house, oh well. It had to be the worst job I've ever seen. It's not very nice. I'm doing my best, man. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. That's just mean. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Cool. Alright, I don't think there's any upgrades I can afford right now. Actually, if I go back on the boat, I can make the stuff in order to do that now, since we got more iron from our friend before we came here. And that's very expensive, and then that requires more spirit flowers. So we might work on doing that real quick as well. Okay, well let's go see what we need for this HVAC system. And for the other upgrade. I'm assuming the HVAC system is going to be an improvement on her home. Oh no, I need glass? Glass is something I don't know where to get yet. Okay. Otherwise, though, I know I needed iron ingots and one of the fabrics for the boat. So let's go ahead and do a whole thing of the ingots. Oh. Oh. I wanted to interact with that. I guess it still has enough coal in it for now to work. Then or maybe if I want to add more coal right now, I'd have to do it before I put the ingots in. Oh, okay, that was a close one. Alright. Probably won't need to push it again, but I probably will anyways. Wait till it's about like the halfway in between mark and then I'll do it. Whoop. There we go. Alright, and that should be enough to get that done, which, let's see. Oh hey, when I saved it for tracking it, put it under the upgrades. Okay, cool. So, iron ingots, I'm gonna probably have to do this a second time, and wool fabric is what I need. Yeah, because that's only 5, so I'm gonna need to do another 5. Haha, yes, I can put more in this way. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 5 more. And get started on that. And I'm pretty certain this is about where we're gonna end, is after we get this upgrade for the boat. We can make these ingots, then go make our wool fabric, I believe it is. Oh, goodness. I was just on autopilot there and almost went over the line again. Okay. But, yeah, should be able to finish up this boat upgrade at least. And then we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next time. See, now I'm really excited to play again tomorrow because, like, I just want to keep finishing things. Okay, so that should be the 10 ingots that I need. Get down, thank you. Okay, and then double checking, it is wool fabric. Okay. So, get our wool and turn it into thread. And then turn some thread. Goodness, stop missing. Hit the mark. There we go. Ah. Oh, that last one should have counted. Alright, and then make a bunch of fabric. Doop. I seem to be hitting the marker better on the smaller one. I'm so close to it several times, and it's just not perfect enough for it. Alright. Good enough, though. I do not have the art book, nor have I gone through it. Because I've just bought it digitally on the Switch once, and then on Steam. I don't think I bought the version with the... because I believe there is a digital art book through Steam, right? But I don't think I have it. I will look into it though, because like the art for this game is generally really pretty. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this expansion, which will allow us to get a chicken coop, a lounge, and the crusher eventually. Silica powder is something that would be made from the crusher. Oh, I'm pretty certain I need the crusher to make the glass, maybe. At least help make it. Okay. Alright. Well, nothing else here that I can do. Okay. Well then. Got a surprise. Is it berries? It's berries. Okay. And Francis is here again. Okay. Probably just made back all that money I just spent on the upgrade. Alright, well I think that is gonna do it for today's gameplay. we're gonna save and quit. We've got quite a bit done, I feel like. The art book is really awesome, highly recommend. Also has some extra story and explanations about characters, but now I'm waiting. But trying to think. We did a lot today and my brain's just blanking on what it is. Word of warning, it has spoilers for the whole story as well. Okay, so don't look at the art book yet, because where I currently am is pretty close to where I was before, when the game just completely broke and crashed on me. So we're rather close. Like 1 or 2 more streams, I think, would probably put me right about where I had been when I had played the game before. Because I know a bit more about Astrid and Giovanni's story. I think I had already sent... I know I had sent Alice off and Summer off, I think, previously. So, I'm not too far away, I don't think, from where I was. But yeah, I've definitely not finished the whole story, so definitely not ready for the art book. Thank you, Divine Catharsis. I hope I continue to feel better as well. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream today. And I will see you all tomorrow for more Spiritfarer. Last time's VOD isn't on YouTube yet because of last time's mic, but hopefully I will get the VOD of this one up like tomorrow morning. That's my goal, is that VODs will go up on YouTube the following day. Alright, well, thank you yet again for stopping by, everyone. Was a good stream. Have a good evening and rest of your day, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!